Aaron, are you out on the road?
Yeah, making good time too. Listen, have you heard from Chloe?
No, not since the memorial. Why?
She called me before. She told me something. It was pretty full on.
What did she say?
She thinks that Mark's only going to keep hurting you. She wants me to stop looking for him.
Is that all she said?
Is that not enough? Why would she come up with something like that?
I don't know. She's upset that Mark took off.
Yeah. And hey, I wouldn't blame you for feeling the same way either. Elly, I'm gonna find Mark, but it's up to you what happens when I do.
Aaron, I have to know he's okay.
Would you still marry him if he came back?
Let's just find him and then we'll figure everything else out.
Thank you.
Hey.
How you holding up?
Oh, you know, it's just I keep expecting to see Sonia everywhere, and it's just weird to think that we're not going to.
I know what you mean. Oh, hey, I saw your International Women's Day vlog. She would have loved it.
Oh, thank you.
You headed home?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna inhale my burger and get an early night. I've got a massive day at work tomorrow.
Well, if you need a hand, I've got way too much free time on my hands at the moment.
Oh, wow, it must suck to be you.
Yeah, well, it does at the moment. I've got the backpackers, but still miss everything else.
Leo, why don't you just go back to work?
I'm supposed to be on stress leave, and seeing Dad and Terese, it's not exactly good for my stress levels.
Okay. You do know that, like, you're gonna have to make a real effort at some point to push through all of this.
I am making an effort. I'm being civil.
You have to have a real think about the sort of relationship you want to have with my mum, okay, and your dad. Because what you're doing right now, this, you know, just being civil, that's not a long-term fix. Yeah? Okay, night.
See ya.
Hey, Boo-Boo. Yeah, it's me. Just thought I'd let you know that I've arrived safe. Yeah, I'm in Silverton. It's not much to look at, if I'm honest.
Wait, you got there quick. You weren't driving all night, were you?
Yeah, maybe.
Aaron?
It's fine. It was safe. I had lots of coffee.
Please do me a favour and just stop and sleep. Just for a few hours.
No, I can't. I need to find Mark as soon as possible. He left a hell of a mess at home and he needs to come back and deal with it.
All right. What's the plan?
I think I'm going to head into town and look around. It's a pretty small place, so if he's here, somebody would have seen him.
He's lucky to have a brother who'd go so far for him. Literally.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I better get looking. I love you.
Love you too. Good luck.
Okay, no worries. Thanks anyway.
Morning.
Before you say anything, I'm not here to talk about what happened between us.
Thanks.
I actually came over to see if I could help.
Help?
Well, I know Aaron told you to hold off cancelling the wedding arrangements, but Mark's text was pretty clear, so I wanted to give you a hand calling people.
Chloe, I'm not cancelling anything.
But everything's booked for tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm going to try and keep an open mind and hear what Mark says first.
If Mark doesn't want to be found, he won't be.
I can't just give up.
What happened to all that stuff you said about not chasing him anymore?
I don't know. I guess it was in the heat of the moment.
That's usually when people are at their most honest.
No. I should have been keeping a level head. Mark is grieving and in a bad place. And I know that you told Aaron to stop looking.
What Mark has done to you is horrible. You might be able to ignore that, but I can't. You deserve better.
I know that you're looking out for me. I really appreciate it.
It's more than that. He's not good for you.
Chloe, this conversation shouldn't
I'm
be...
so sick of being so close and watching what he's doing to you. He keeps pulling away out of fear, time and time again.
He has a lot going on.
So? All this tragedy should be making him hold you tighter. You hate the way he shuts you out. You and Mark don't belong together. You weren't meant to be. And you know it.
Hey, just the regular, please.
Look at you in your fancy suit. What? Do you have no clean clothes left?
Very funny. No, I'm going back to work today.
With Dad?
I've already lost my relationship with Terese. I'm not going to lose my job as well.
Yeah, but working with Dad and Terese?
Shouldn't be a problem. Work is work, and we're all professionals. I just need to leave that rubbish at the door.
All right, well, good for you for dragging old Leo back from the brink.
Yeah, I actually had Piper to thank. She kind of put things in perspective.
I've been trying to kick you up the backside for 2 weeks. What did she do that I couldn't?
Oh, she wasn't my annoying twin brother.
Oh, haha, very funny. But seriously, I'm really happy to see you pulling yourself together.
Thanks.
But Sharon?
Yeah, I wonder if he's found Mark.
Yeah, well, he's hoping. Hey, how's the search going?
Yeah, I've searched the whole town. I don't think he's there, but I've got a lead. The museum manager reckons she saw a guy who looked just like Mark yesterday. Apparently this guy said he was staying at a caravan park maybe 30 minutes out of Silverton.
Okay, that sounds promising.
Yeah, I think so too. But even if he is there, there's no guarantee he'll want to come home.
All you can do is try. At the very least, we'll know Mark's safe.
All right, I'll let you know how I go.
Right, love you.
Okay. Bye.
What are you doing here?
I'm ready to come back to work.
Yeah, we haven't spoken about that yet, son.
Yeah, I think it would be better if you stayed on stress leave a little longer.
Well, there's no need. I've decided to put what happened behind me and get back to my role.
Yeah, look, that's good, but we're still dealing with Mrs. Punt's lawsuit. So it's probably best if you distance yourself from the business just temporarily, hmm?
Right. Right, so it's not about whether I'm okay or not. It's about keeping up an image for Lassiter's.
It's both, actually.
Leo, it wasn't that long ago that you were so angry you lashed out.
That was before I decided to pull myself together, and I had a reason to be upset.
Yeah, but you still have that reason.
I'm trying to move on.
And that's why the best way to do that is to stay on leave, eh?
Okay. So how long am I supposed to be in this holding pattern?
Oh, sorry, I've got to see what this is about. Sorry. Hello?
Wow. Well, at least I know where everyone's priorities are.
Elly, come on in.
Hi. I know it's a little bit random, but I didn't know who else to talk to.
Yeah, well, I got to say, I was surprised when you called. Coffee?
No thanks. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Mark's missing.
No, I wasn't.
Sonia's death was too much for him, and he left town.
That would explain why I didn't see him at the memorial. So, what does this mean for you two, then?
I'm not sure. Everything's a bit strained at the moment. It's hard for me to get Mark to open up about anything, really.
He's not exactly an open book.
It's also brought up a lot of grief around Kate, on top of everything else.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Mark didn't tell me much about her. I was hoping he could.
I've let Elly know that you're safe. So, why haven't you been returning her calls?
I didn't know what to say.
Mark, that is not good enough. What's going on with you, bro?
I don't know. I can't eat. Can't sleep. Can't believe Sonia's gone.
Mark.
Last time I saw her, I couldn't even look at her. And now the best friend that I've ever had is gone.
Mate, losing Sonia hurts. I get it. But it doesn't excuse the way you've been treating Elly. I mean, running away on her and cancelling the wedding.
I can't get married.
Why? Tell me, you love Elly. You've always wanted to get married and settle down.
Seeing Toadie lose Sonia brought up everything that I felt when I lost Kate. I can't lose Elly. I can't risk it. Everyone that I love dies. And I'm scared that Elly's going to be ripped away from me. I have to let her go.
Aaron's found Mark.
Well, it's good news, isn't it?
It's good that he's safe. It doesn't say anything about him coming home, though.
He'll come home.
Even if he does, it won't be for me. From what I hear, the love of his life has been and gone.
Doesn't mean that he can never love again.
I'll never measure up to what they had.
You're going to drive yourself crazy trying.
Well, then it's a good thing that Mark ended things when he did.
No, I meant you can't compete with a ghost. Look, Kate's gone, so his image of her can never be tainted.
Yeah, but she just becomes more and more perfect to him as a memory.
They were far from perfect, I can assure you. And it took them a long time to sort themselves out. A little bit like someone else, eh? Anyway, thing is, knowing Kate, the last thing that she would want is for Mark never to move on. But the thing is, Kate's not your competition. But you do have to decide whether you can accept her place in his past and live with that.
How was it? The memorial?
It's exactly what Sonia would have wanted.
I let her down by not being there.
Mate, no, you didn't. Look, memorials, they're for the living, so you can say goodbye in your own way and in your own time.
How did you know I was here?
Oh, Piper gave me this. It's Toadie's file from when you were in witness protection. You know, when we spoke last week, I remember you said you never felt more lost than when you were out here, so I saw Silverton on the list and, I don't know, it just stuck out, so I took a gamble.
I hated every moment.
What's that?
It's Kate's handwriting.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd know it anywhere. June 2011.
Why didn't they forward it to you?
I wasn't allowed to receive mail. He must have sat with the feds and then handed it over to Toadie when the case was closed. Maybe he overlooked it.
Hey, just, Mark, are you sure that's the smartest thing to be doing right now?
How are things here?
Yeah, okay. Oh, the duty manager wanted you to know that Ned's cleaned out the files in Mel's office.
Ned did that?
Yeah, why? Is that a problem?
No, of course not, no. So how was Leo when I left?
He pretty much left straight after you. Do you think we made the right call, keeping him away?
Yeah, absolutely.
He is making an effort, Paul.
Yeah, I know. But it's just, you know, his erratic behaviour poses a risk to this business. I don't think his mind is clear for work yet. And what concerns me more is him being around us. I just don't think he's ready for that yet either. Yeah, I really don't want him to be hurt any more than he already has been.
Yeah, he's still pretty angry, isn't he?
Yeah, he won't always be, though. Look, we have to do what's right for the business and for Leo right at this moment.
As long as it doesn't make things worse.
Why do you think it might?
Well, you know, he is head of your business affairs. He's got access to all your bank account details, confidential information.
I don't think he'll use any of that against us.
Are you sure? The more we keep him at arm's length, the angrier he's going to get. He may never let this go.
You read it.
Sure. Dear Mark, I miss you so much. There's nowhere in Erinsborough that doesn't remind me of you, of us. And then I close my eyes and imagine what you must be going through. Alone, cut off from the life you know and everyone you care about. I can't imagine your pain, but I know you, and I know it's your worst nightmare. I've started to accept now that I'll never see you again, but please find the strength to keep moving forward. No matter how frightened you are, never give in to despair. At some point in your new life, you'll find love again. And when you do, I hope you hold on to it as tightly as you can. We only get one life, Mark. And it's too short to waste on fearing what you might lose. I love you. I'll always love you. Kate.
I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
I love Elly. I always will.
I know, mate.
She's the person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Guess what? You're telling the wrong person.
Oh, it was so humiliating, Pipes. Apparently I'm too much of a loose cannon to go back to work.
Oh, gee whiz. Now, I wonder why they think that. I mean, you've been such a Boy Scout lately. I'm sorry I pushed you into going back.
No, I probably needed the push. At least now I know where I stand. Right? What? Stop looking at me like I'm some landmine about to explode.
I'm not.
Look, whatever I do, everyone thinks I'm doing it wrong, okay? It hurts, but I can't be angry. If I want to party, I'm being reckless, and I can't go back to work.
I get that. I get that. You know what? You're allowed to feel whatever you want to feel whenever you want to feel it. I'm sorry I can't be more help.
No, you have been really helpful, but it's nice to have someone to vent to.
Oh, good. Well, remember that feeling when I beat you at this game for the 3rd time in a row.
Oh.
Mom, I have no idea what's happening, but I can tell you, you will not be coming for a wedding tomorrow. Yeah. All right, text me your flight details and I'll come pick you up. Love you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have left you like I did. Seeing Toadie face life without Sonia, I couldn't go through that. I ran away because of how much I love you. I'm terrified of losing another person that I love. I can't lose you, Elly. I've never loved anyone the way that I love you. I'll walk down the aisle with you more than anything else in this world. Marry me, Elly.